Welcome back to the Commodities Dig. So we're going to be talking about copper now and where you expect to see it in 2014. Reuters did a poll recently, and the results were that they expect to see a decline in copper by 4.2% in 2014. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I've been around this business for a long time, Amy. It's the predictability of what can happen in the copper business is that there's many different factors. For our company, we've done some hedging to ensure that that we can maintain a $3 copper price in the worst set of circumstances. But generally speaking, I'm very bullish on copper. I think that the demand, obviously, as most of the pundits are saying, is outstripping the ability of supply. The supply is not keeping up with the demand. Some of the price weakness we see now is obviously China cooling a little bit. But we're seeing strengthening in the U.S. economy, strengthening in Europe, which are still big copper producers, or consumers, I should say. And so as China cools, but some of the weakness has been caused by this increase in supply that was built 2 or 3 years ago and now starting to come to the market. But the copper market is a huge commodity around the world, 20 million tons a year, growing at somewhere 2 or 3% a year. So that's like 600,000 tons a year, which is 1.2 billion pounds a year, give or take. So let's say there's 1 billion tons of new demand every year. Our Gibraltar mine, which is the 3rd or 4th largest copper concentrator in North America, produces 160 million pounds a year. So you need like 6 of those mines coming on stream all the time just to keep up with the demand. So we're pretty bullish. It's a cyclical business, but I believe that if we look out a little further, like 2016, 2017, 2018, we're going to see copper prices be reflected in what's going on with supply-demand balance, and that we'll be back into a deficit, and that'll mean better prices for copper producers. But I have to add, I spent most of my career in the copper business between 65 cents and $1 a pound, so $3 a pound is pretty nice. It's pretty okay.
But I mean, the costs have also increased.
Yeah, but not as much as people think, and certainly the strong copper price and the weakening Canadian dollar gives a lot of benefit to Canadian domiciled copper producers, and we're one of those.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much for having me.
This has been the Commodities Dig. I'm Amy Hogan.